Hello, what's going on YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to this first update for my Pathfinder Dragon. My wonderful Christmas gift from my good friend Mr. Methos from the channel Frost and Fists. Now, what you see is the dragon itself. It's now on its base because it wasn't. It was, I had because it's got 3 points where it attaches to the base. Obviously this clear stem here, which goes up inside the body of the top end of the tail, and there's 2 attaching points here, the little nubs that were on the base that have now been glued to that. What I had for a while, it was on actually an old paint stick. That's how I was able to hold him and paint him. As you can see, he doesn't look very impressive at the moment. And there's actually these paints I've used thus far. Now I started because the model was primed, ready to paint. So you know, Minotaur's Angelic Blood, which is a really nice deep red colour. I wanted to get that on the main body of the dragon first, so all over that, a really good solid colour of Minotaur Angelic Blood, which was the first one. On top of that, I used model air. This was airbrushed, by the way, so that was an airbrush base coat. And the next one was Model Air's Scarlet Red, because it's a brighter red, so a bit of a zenithal highlighting, quite heavy zenithal highlighting, I should say. Probably went a little bit further than I would normally go if it was a smaller model. So I did that, and then so that was airbrushed as well, obviously. Then I hand brushed some Quick Shade Army Painter red tone on. I love this wash. It's a gorgeous red tone wash, it really is. I didn't want the crimson, Carabao crimson that you get with Games Workshop. Didn't feel right to me. I wanted to go with something just slightly deeper and darker, and so I did that. Then I went back to the airbrush again with some Model Air Orange, which was used to really lightly brush over the top, well, I say airbrush, sweep over, so that it was hit by that. So I've got a lot of intricate work to do now, particularly on the scale. So as you can see, I'm going with a red colour tone, and I'll let you know now I'm wanting to do a red and gold colour tone. So I am thinking, I mean, the obvious quick way would be to dry brush a gold metallic base, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hand do it. So the next update will see the skin a lot more complete than it is now, but it will have the main metallic highlights. So it's going to be red and gold tipped scales. You can see all the scales there in their glory. And you can see all the other wonderful areas we've got to work with here. You don't need to worry about this here, for instance, because these areas are going to be a different colour anyway, probably the same colour as the wings will be, so again, not worried about that. I am thinking now, do I mask off areas that I'm not going to... I mean, I'm going to mask off main areas. I might be using the liquid sort of gel masking stuff I've got, if I can find it. But that's another thing. Anyway, I just wanted to get him to base ready standard, so I needed to do all that before he was attached to his base. He's going to be an absolutely awesome model, as you can see here. Focus, damn it, focus. It's actually the part of the box he came in behind him. Yeah, so he's got an awesome expression on his face. It could be many things. It could be anger, it could be laughter, it could be malice. It could be just, you know, having a conversation. All sorts here. A truly epic model, and what I'm proud to present. My first stage of painting with. So those are the colours I've used: angelic blood, scarlet red, red tone, and orange. So so I've got a Minotaur paint, and mostly a Vallejo paint there. Well, that's Army Painter, but you get the idea. So those are the reds. So next I am going to look at the metallics, or at least the metallics for the scales. So wish me luck, and I'll see you on the next update. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, all brushes lead to war. See you on the next one. Bye for now. Bye bye.